Hi, this is Abdurrahman Al-Swari representing Software Testing Group, Faculty of Computing, University of Malaysia Pahang. This video will present HKAS, which is a novel combinatorial testless generator. As you know, nowadays we depend on technology in every part in our lives. So Internet of Everything and connect all systems together through Internet. We want to make sure these systems are reliable and there is no failure, otherwise we cause it to lose our data, and also the systems maybe will be lost or money or business will be gone. So we want to make sure how can we release a very quality product. For example, if you have a system that contains of these five parameters, each parameter got two values. If you want to test all the system's inputs, here we will have 32 test cases. We have a system that consists of 10 inputs or parameters, and each one of these inputs have 5 values. So the total test cases that need to be run or executed to make sure that we test every part in this combination, it's 9 million test cases. So if each one of these test cases require 3 minutes, so it needs more than 50 years to complete the testing task, which is impossible to be done. Based on NIST, National Institute Standard Technology, they found that combinatorial interaction testing is very effective, that we test the system's parameters based on the interaction combination, and we find that we can minimize the number of test cases instead of 9 million to 40 test cases based on the pair combination. And this pair combination, it is can detect up to 60 to 70% of the defect. So while it is we try to minimize the number of test cases, here it is optimization problem. So if we want to minimize, so which techniques or algorithms that can give us the best optimum results. So from here we find that many optimization algorithms in the market. We select kidney inspired algorithms while it has a very effective parameters or features, high efficiency and performance to solve engineering problems, and no complexity operators, simple structure, and also does not implement it in combinatorial testing yet. But when we investigate, we find there are some limitations in this kidney-inspired algorithms because it has a no exploration generation process, and also it uses the same equation in two stages. For that, we an hybrid algorithm and implement it. So the process of combinatorial interaction testless generation by introducing the system inputs, like for example here we have 5 inputs, these 5 parameters here, P0 to P4, and we have the combination degree is 2. Based on that we generate a combination pair, then based on this combination we generate all the pairs interaction for the values between all the each 2 pairs, for example in this table. After that we implement the algorithms to generate the optimum testless, like for example here we generate only 6 test cases for this system have 5 inputs, and then based on that we find the novelty of this generator. It is the first combinatorial testless generation that introduced a hybrid kidney inspired algorithm as a search engine to generate a testless for IoT systems. It is also sustainable and practice and contributions to the testing. Improve the software testing practices with less testing size, hence reduce the testing also cost. So more effective at finding software faults based on the combination between the system inputs, and also results of comparing with the existing strategies is very promising results, and it is the first web-based testing tools based on optimization algorithm. It supports several features: uniform interaction strength, variable interaction strength, input output, relations as well as seeding. So the benefits of these tools and usefulness and applicability. So it is very low cost compared to the existing available in the market, and also it has effective and portable, can be run in any platform because it is also run online or in a browser, in any browser, as well as it can be run offline if you install as a jar file. It is very easy to be used, no need to have training. It is have a very high usability. It has the efficient to generate optimum test list that can be used to detect defects, and also it supports green technology because it reduces the testing if effort that will reduce the usage of resources. We managed to publish based on this project a PhD thesis, and PhD students graduated. Also published a Web of Science Quarter 1 high impact factor journal in neural computing and applications, and also combinatorial testless generation published in a journal Ambient Intelligence and Humanized Computing Web of Science Q1 journal, and also other two publications that support this project. We managed to get funds that supporting this project. We have two national funds from Ministry of Higher Education, FRGS, a novel hybrid kidney inspired algorithm for global optimization, as well as we have input-output based and intelligent combinatorial test case generator based on kidney inspired algorithms. The total amount is over 100,000 ringgits. We also have local funds from University Malaysia Bahrain, and also I managed to have international funds around 100,000 K. This is some of the publications and marketability of this and commercialization of this product. It is a software product that used to test and maintain a generated test list for maintenance and testing any software product. Also, it used in teaching software testing subjects in university as a teaching material lab. Also, the status of this innovation, it is in TRL 8 and 9 because it's already implemented in Java. It's used as a Java file, and also it has the website version, and it can be used after finalizing all functions of the registration in that website, and also secure the website. We achieved to got gold medal in ITEX 2021, and the previous versions of this product was presented in the CEF 2018 until ITEX 2018 and got gold medals. Comparable commercialized plan, it will be sell based on 500 per license in a year, or we can support also a service like per a day if they want to generate a test list in a day. No need to register, but just for one-time service. So 50 ringgit per a day. It supports several features compared to the existing available in this table tools. We have a collaborations with industry such as ITEX company, and also international company technology solutions, which is they send the students, a PhD student, he's actually interested in this area and develop these tools, and sent by this company from Yemen. And we got support from Malaysia Software Testing Board, and present the previous version of these tools in SoftTech 2019, and support from research as a research project under the Software Center in University Malaysia Bahrain. We managed to get copyright. This is the first version of copyright, and we will have We have also this is based on Java, and we have copyright based on websites and based on the new modifications. These are the letters from the technology solutions. Thank you. We'll start the demonstration of the product. This is the tool is web-based. We can just register the user. We just use login based on the username and password. After login, and then he can go to the main page. We can even generate virtual if he has maybe 5 inputs, 2 values. This is the values, and then we can generate the test list for the given inputs and outputs. This is the test list. Also, we can give a mixed covering array, which is we can give values like 3 parameters, 2 values, 2 parameters, or 2 values, 3 parameters. And then here we can see that there are 3 parameters, 2 values, and 2 parameters, 3 values. We generate the test case. We can see only 6 test cases. And we have also for the real data also is can be read from files, and we can see that it generates the most optimum test list. And also we can use the portable. This is also the tool, the same tool, but this one is portable. If you don't have internet, connect to the internet, you can use this tool by even the input here. You can key in the input of the data, or you can read from the existing. We can request from the users to let's say from this flow. Let's say if I have an example here, they have to okay, system 1. So this is system 1, have 4 inputs, and then say then we go to the generate. Okay, then we can go to the here window. We can generate. See, this is the input, and then just generate based on the combination degree 2 or combination degree up to 6. But here only 4 parameters. Then we can generate. You can see it will generate based on 30 run here. If you want to get the best size among during 30 process or 30 iterations, and then it will generate the optimum results, which is 8 test cases. If we want to reduce the time, also you can see here generate only 8 test cases. You can reduce the time. You can here reduce it to only 4 times or 1 time, let's say, and then you can run again. Just only will generate for 1 time. If you want to read from virtual, because if I want to show for 50 inputs and you have 2 values for each one. So here we clear first, and this is 50, and this one is 2 values. So you can see here 50 inputs. Let's go and generate for only 50 here. So you can see here 50 inputs. We can, if we generate the how many test cases that required to cover all, we can see it generates only 13 test cases instead of generating 1000. The most test cases will be 1200. We reduce it to only 13 instead of 2 times 2 to power 2 to power 50. It is the total number of test cases. Here we reduce to only 13. We reduce the test cases to only 13. You can use this tool while also reading from files. That files will be prepared by testers, and also you can key in. You can see here some of the existing combinatorial testing or called pairwise testing tools, and we have XY's all pairs test case, and also there are many others. Some of them they are web-based, some of them are commercialized, and some of them